Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
I am going to go make sure our Facebook page is updated.
And all those good things are running and rolling.
Running and rolling. Takes a little sec for it to show up on.
YouTube is up. Facebook is up. I see it popping up. What? Say
That
what?
was quick.
It was quick.
Good job, Facebook, for once.
I'm looking for my... Oh, there's the line.
Did you find it? All right, guys, give us a sec. I'm going to give everyone a few minutes to join. Make sure you're on mute, Sean.
I am.
Hello, Georgia. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Give me a second to fill everybody over. Hello. Hi there. Long time no say yes. Hello, Amy.
I know it's been a while, and we leave to Puyallup
Yeah, if you're all up soon.
soon. So,
Couple days.
couple days.
But we'll be
Crazy.
there officially on Friday, Saturday.
Yes.
At
So
the
hello,
event.
everyone. Sorry we have missed you. It has been a
Yes.
crazy month of May.
Yes.
I'm going to give probably about 30 more seconds just so this way I don't have to keep repeating. Sharon asks, is this a serious talk? It is kind of a serious talk, and we'll get right into this with all of you guys. So thank you for making the time to be here.
Yes.
And stuff. So.
And I'll try to read everything. One contact is so blurry. It's all...
I am sorry.
It's all right.
All right, so let's go ahead and get started. This is a video I did not think I would ever make, but you guys know that I am pretty transparent with you and am very open with you guys. So before you heard it from anyone else, I wanted to be the one to oh,
Can I
what's
take
going
sure?
on?
You got
Yeah,
to hear
what's
that. You
going on?
got to hear that is so far out of place. There we go.
So first and foremost, before anything, I do want you guys to know that this will be a good thing, and we'll explain why and stuff. But hello, everyone. I know, rather ominous. So I'm going to start just by saying, as many of you know that have followed my channel all the way back to when we started, it has changed dramatically over the years. And as we grow, so do our interest. So quick story before I get into all the details. As many of you know, in 2014, the Cricut Explorer came out.
Yep.
During that process, I was invited to be a Cricut product expert. And of course, during that time, it was a different YouTube channel. I was doing a lot of professionally edited videos on comparisons, but it wasn't really showing the true me. And within the past 2 years, our channel has even grown more and brought in Chalk Couture and a lot of live videos. So why am I telling you that? Well, today I had a conversation with Cricut, and they have decided to no longer have me as a product expert with them.
Nope.
I am not doing this video in any way to slam Cricut or anything. The reason I'm doing this video is because of all of you. And I know as soon as a mystery box comes out or information, you're going to be waiting for my video and it's not going to be there. And you're going to say, why is Ken not doing a video? And I wanted to explain to you the reasons why and explain to you why this could be a good thing too.
It's okay. We'll explain kind of like why and how it's probably a good thing.
Yeah. So I'm not upset with Cricut or anything. Basically, let me explain what the Cricut Product Expert Program is. It is a program designed for experts in Cricut that focus a lot on their machines and content and design space and all of that stuff.
Yes.
As many of you are aware, in the past year and a half, when we joined Chalk Couture, we never imagined it was going to go to the place it was.
No.
I also never imagined Sean and I would embrace live as we have. Our channel has really changed from a tutorial based into kind of a lifestyle channel where I invite you into our homes to experience me and Sean, and we have fun showing you all sorts of product. The one thing on my channel I've always stayed true to, and I will always stay true to, is unbiased opinions. And so I do and will never focus 100% on one company or one product or one anything, because in my world, the whole reason I created my YouTube channel was for you guys and to get you guys the information on comparing machines or how to use different products, or should I buy this product, or do I love this product. When I was asked to be a Cricut product expert, my channel was predominantly machine reviews. It was comparing the machines, doing some design space tutorials. And when my life took off, I found a new voice. I love just talking with you. I love sitting in my car and talking with you. We love doing lives. We love doing Chalk Couture. We love showing you different machines. And today I had a meeting with Cricut, and they brought it to my attention that in the past year to 2 years, I have not had a lot of content geared towards just Cricut. So I do every week share my sales with you. I share the products I love with Cricut, but I wasn't doing a lot of my machine reviews or the professionally edited tutorial based in Design Space. And based on that, they've asked me to no longer be a product expert.
Right.
So basically that means as no longer being a product expert, I won't be able to do the mystery box anymore, which is really kind of sad for me because I love the mystery box, and you guys can always tell how excited I am about that. It also means I won't have any inside information early. The information I do have, I'm not going to be able to share with you guys. I respect Cricut. I still love Cricut as a company. They are an amazing company. I love their product, so I would never risk any sort of relationship of releasing anything I may know until it is officially released, because that's just what I do. I never would risk that. And I don't want you guys thinking I have any hard feelings for Cricut, because I love Cricut. I would not be where I am today without that partnership with Cricut that I had for so many years. However, in the past few months, there have been certain things that I've shied away because of that relationship. And Sean started, as you know, joined, and I wouldn't say he's questioned it, but basically, because of my relationship with Cricut, I may not have shown a full extent of a product or something because I had a relationship with them and I knew I wanted to value that relationship. So in the past, obviously you guys know I did some videos on the Silhouette Cameo new product announcement and stuff, and I did know going into that video that it might not be well received by my Cricut fans. But the reason I did that video, and I will stand by this video, is my channel is for everyone, and it should be there for you guys to make an education decision based on what you see. Never in my videos will I ever say, you should buy this or you should buy this. I will say, here's the features of this machine, here's the features of that machine, here's what I honestly think of it. For those of you who saw the glitter cup mayhem, that's truly what I thought of it. I've reconsidered and thinking about doing another cup, but it truly was not bringing me joy in that moment.
No.
And that is who I am. And so I understand Cricut's decision, because if you do look at my channel, I'm not doing design space tutorials right now. I'm not doing certain things that I think that they would sum up a Cricut product expert. Am I disappointed? Absolutely I'm disappointed, because I am a huge Cricut fan. I love Cricut products. I love going live with you guys and telling you about sales and stuff. Now, that's the news, is I'm no longer going to be a product expert with them. The ongoing news is I still will be an affiliate with them. So you can still support this channel by using our Cricut affiliate code. You can also still, I'll have a coupon code. I'll still be bringing you guys sales. I will be buying product from them still. It just be, so for example, when a product goes live, I'm gonna be finding out right with you. So we will not have information ready for you to go. It will probably be after the fact and stuff like that. So essentially that's the big news. And I wanted you guys to know, because I know I have a huge mystery box following, and if we just ignored it, you guys would be questioning it, and I just don't do that with you guys. I'm so transparent, and I let you know, and I wanted you guys to hear it from me, so that way there was no assumptions, or I didn't do anything to get in trouble. Didn't do anything. It was, I just wasn't doing enough.
That's what I would say, is that they had an expectation for the product experts. We'd like to see you do this, this, and this, and this, and this.
Well, we never had an expectation.
They did. They kind of did, but never told anybody really about it.
Yeah.
So now that they have kind of a newer person that's taking that role.
No, I don't think that.
Do you think?
I think it's, when I started, you guys, when I was the first project, Cricut was a huge part of my brand. It's pretty much all I did. And as my channel has grown, you guys, all of you guys have exposed me to so many different crafts. If you look back at my channel when I first started doing Cricut videos, I was not doing coloring of stamps. I was not doing anything with mixed media. I was not doing anything with that. I was not doing chalk couture. And all of that has come into our life, and I'm only one person. I can only do so much. And I'll be honest, I don't do a lot of edited videos anymore because they cause me a lot of pain due to back issues and neck issues. So lives are kind of my jam. I love doing lives. I know they're not for everyone. I know there's people out there that like short and concise, but we love lives. And lives are hard to do a Cricut Design Space tutorial. I know certain people do them and it's great, but I usually do videos that I'm super passionate about. Not that I'm not passionate about Cricut Design Space or Silhouette Studio or anything in general. I just love doing product reviews. I love showing you guys products and making you laugh. That for me is what is fulfilling on my channel, is the fact that people reach out and never do I get, oh my gosh, I'm so glad you showed that Cricut product or the spin it. It's always like, I'm so glad I watched your video. It made me laugh. I was having a bad day. That's why I do this channel. I also never, ever, ever will focus on just one company 100%. Even though I could completely shut down everything and focus on chalk couture, I don't. I still want to bring things that I think are interesting and amazing and fun. So, you know, I think, unfortunately, there was never an expectation of Cricut product experts, but it makes sense. A Cricut product expert probably is someone that is focusing 100% on Cricut and showing they're an expert of that area. And if you look at my channel over the last year, I have not done as many Cricut videos as I've done in the past. So am I upset and hurt? Absolutely. I would lie if I said I haven't cried over it today, but I understand their decision and it makes sense. And I still respect that business relationship and want to still promote them because I truly love their product. I love everything. It's very important for me to know and for you guys to know, I never, ever, ever approach a video with the intent of making money. It's always secondary. When we approach a video, it's because we want to experience something. So you guys kept saying, we want to see you do a glitter tumbler. Glitter. I did not want to do it, but I said, you know what? They want to see it. We did it. You guys love the video. It's true. So that is me. And I also, and I'm very, 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 very stern on this, would never stop doing videos showing other companies' machines and or products, because in my opinion, that makes you biased towards a company and you lose credibility. And for me, if I do not show, let's say the Silhouette Cameo 4, how can I then honestly say this machine versus this machine, you should go with this one? I can't.
You can't.
So that's the reason I did that video. That's the reason I stand by that video. And when that machine comes out, absolutely, I'm going to compare the maker to it because I want you guys to have that information. And I know that that wasn't the end reason why they're no longer having me as a product expert. I think it's a whole collection of things, but I just wanted to set the record straight so you guys weren't assuming things and stuff. Now, what does this mean for us in the future? I will be 100% honest with you guys. I have said no to multiple companies and working with them with my relationship with Cricut in the back. So basically, I would go to Sean and Sean would say, why aren't we working with this company? And I'd say, because I have a relationship with Cricut. That's why. Or I'm a product expert because that's why. Or we shouldn't show that because of this. And even though it didn't change my opinion, you know, for example, I can't release my own mystery box because they did mystery boxes.
Yeah. Want to make a quick thing.
Oh,
as she's just said, good luck and we still love you and all that stuff.
Exactly.
So he came in and said that.
That's why
quick.
I wanted to do this video is I do not want you guys to hear that, oh, Ken's not a product expert. And the reason I'm emotional over it isn't the fact that I'm no longer a product expert. It's because I respect that company so much and I respect the product. I respect their innovation. And I totally get the decision. I didn't want the narrative out there that was it ended badly because it didn't. There's nothing else to that story.
Right.
And I can see what happens when people are like, oh, Ken's no longer a project expert. And the next question is, why would Cricut fire him or let him go? That wasn't the case. It was literally based on the fact, if anyone looks at my channel in the past year, you can see my content has changed. there are certain viewers have reached out to me and said, Ken, you're not doing as many card videos, or you're not doing as many of this, and they're absolutely right. Now, looking towards the future, you guys are absolutely still going to see me using Cricut products. There is no question about it. I love Cricut. What does this mean though? It also means that I can focus on trying to slow down. It's really hard to juggle everything we were juggling to meet all the expectations.
Exactly.
And now we can kind of redo it. We are separating our YouTube channel. So we've heard from you guys, and that's the number one thing. You guys are always in charge. I always tell people that, yes, I work with multiple companies, but at the end of the day, it's all about users. It's probably the reason I respect Ashish so much is he has the same vision. At the end of the day, it's about the user and their experience, and I believe the same thing. And so for me, when all of you are reaching out to me and saying, gosh, Ken, every time you go live, it's either Chocateur or it's this, and I watch you for this, I get it. It's a mixed message. So we are separating it, and we're going to have a Chocateur separate channel, and we're going to have a separate channel for Ken's Creations that's still going to focus on product reviews, product comparisons, company reviews, all of that. So that way you guys can say, I'm not a Chocateur person, I just will, watch this. So I want to make it easier for you guys so it's not so jumbled and so much going on, and stuff. So
that's great.
I'm excited for that. I'm also excited to take you along on a lot of adventures. I know Sean's is super excited to show some products and stuff. We have recently bought multiple different machines that we can show off with you guys. One we've been playing with for quite some time now to make amazing, cool stuff. But I didn't want to show it to you until I mastered it 100%.
We're still mastering it.
We're still mastering it. So, and I'm really excited. We got so much feedback on, does this really work? So we are going to start a series where we buy products and literally use them right out of the box. Like we did the Spin It, which, as you guys saw, was just hijinks.
That was a hot mess, but fun. I even though it's not your cup of tea, but it was kind of fun.
Yeah,
it was kind of fun.
So that's the main reason I wanted to. Thank you, Natalie, for picking me as your upper. I love it. Hi, Simon. How's it going? So that's the main reason I wanted to bring the narrative to you is just I just found out today, and my biggest concern was if I didn't tell you guys and that first mystery box came out or a product release with Cricut happened, you guys would say, well, Ken, why aren't you doing something? And I'll be like, well,
why aren't we live?
So I'd much rather tell you guys now and let you know that relationship is still a business relationship.
Yes.
So this is not me saying I'm never going to do anything with Cricut again. Absolutely. No.
They have great stuff.
Well, not only that, but I've formed many relationships with people that work there on a friend level that I just want to promote their product. Plus, I've told you guys this before, I truly believe they're innovating the market. They're releasing stuff that other companies just are not releasing. And to me, that's what's exciting. But I do understand the decision. And just know when I do a video, I never base a video based on how much money will this video make me. Is that important? Absolutely. Me and Sean have left our full-time jobs and this is what we do full-time. So that's important, but I will never base solely on the fact of this. And I'll be honest, and I've always said this to Ashish from the very beginning, I am a person that I will always focus on multiple brands and compare them and give honest feedback. Very rarely will you ever hear me say about a certain product, go buy this 100%, because I don't know all the variables going into it. And many of you have reached out to me and said, Ken, what machine should I buy? And I'm sure most of you can respond with, my first question is, what are you using your machine for and how comfortable are you with software? And based on what you're using it for, I'll point you in a certain direction and just say, this is based on my opinion, and you can go from there. But for me, it's always based in 100% unbiased, opinions.
That's what makes what you do, us do. It's honesty both ways, good or bad. It's out there. We let you know.
So, and I very much respect the fact, Cricut is allowing me to still be an affiliate, which is huge because that is the portion of it that does make income for us. And at the end of the day, I'm very appreciative of all of the supporters out there. I know my channel has went through completely different changes in the last few years, and I know I have lost a lot of subscribers. I know I'm not everyone's cup of teas. I know not everyone wants to watch us in a car and talk and laugh and go on shopping adventures with us. So to that point, I get it. The content has changed on the channel. The content is going to change again, and I'm giving you guys a heads up. As Chalk Couture gets separated out of this channel, and Jasmine, who you guys all know, Jasmine works with me. We're hiring someone else, hopefully, and we're going to create a channel where we're bringing you multiple different things. We're not only showing you craft products, but we want to take you on shopping sprees and all sorts of stuff. So, you know, the main reason we do this is because of our love for you guys, and hopefully this will open up more, you know, options for us and stuff. So, you know, I will always, like I always say, my heart will always be green because I truly adore Cricut. And that's the reason I want to do this video is I did not want any false narratives out there of we ended badly or I'm leaving Cricut or they let go of me or something. At the end of the day, they did have me no longer be a product expert. So that is true. They asked me no longer to be that, but they did it in a very professional way. They listened to all of my input. You could tell it was a hard conversation for them too. There's truly respect there, and I truly appreciate that. So I have to commend them for that. The one thing you guys don't get to see a lot of, and I'm sorry I'm not reading your comments, but you guys don't get to see a lot of the back scenes of Cricut. And if you ever get a tour of Cricut, look at the pictures on their walls. They have guiding principles that they follow as a company, and it's
wonderful.
Truly amazing. And that's the one thing I have to appreciate is I'm the one that started the conversation with Cricut. I'm the one that went to them and said, hey, I need to talk to you because here's what's going on in my life and here's what's happening. And that's one of their principles is to go directly to them and communicate with them. So I just really wanted that record to kind of be straight and stuff because of my respect for them and everything. Why are you typing?
I'm typing back to a couple of people, so don't worry.
You just kind of completely and stuff. So, so please know this does not mean I was super worried and emotional over the fact of I don't want you guys to think that this was a bigger story, number one. But number two, I didn't want you guys to think that this means I'm not going to still do stuff with Cricut. I'm not going to do machine comparisons. I do videos on what I am passionate about and I love. And, you know, I've been pretty vocal. I've never really shied away from a video. That's one thing I will respect is I've never been told you can't do a video here, you can't do this. But for me, you know, out of respect, there are certain things that I have made my own choice of not doing. I'll be honest, the foil quill. I personally made that choice not to do the video. Not because Cricut asked me to, not because I didn't like the product. The reason I did not do a video on the foil quill is once I found out that it would void your machine warranty if you're within that 1 year, we decided not to do that video. So there was a lot of people that reached out to me and said, is Cricut telling you you can't do this video? Is this something? And I finally, you know, will say that no, it literally was, I cannot do machine reviews and then do a product that could potentially void a warranty on a machine because I myself could not sleep at night knowing that I told you to go do a machine, you know, buy something and it voids the warranty. So just know that there are times that I've done certain things and not been vocal about it because of something I found out and I just don't draw attention to it. But I know a lot of people reached out to me and said, oh, are you not doing a foil quill because of Cricut? It, you know, definitely had nothing to do with that. It had to do with the 1 year warranty. Up to that point, I was going to do a video, and I actually even told Ashish, I said I'm going to do a video, and then when I found out about the 1 year warranty and some other points of it's not been tested in that machine, that's why I didn't do that video. So, but yeah, that's the main thing. What questions do we have?
Oh, there's probably 14 gazillion in there.
All right, Sean, let's hear it. Go for it, Shawnee.
Well, my reading ability is going to be a little difficult. Sorry, because I have one contact that is so bad and I don't have my glasses. So you might have to help me with this.
Okay, where am I going?
Well, you only have You have YouTube.
I have YouTube.
I have Facebook. I want to say that Teresa Collins has been giving you pleasure. Everybody.
Oh, hi, Teresa.
So Teresa's here. She gave us.
Oh, you're on Facebook.
I'm on both. I got both up. So.
And she brings in a good point on the foil quill on integrity. It truly is. I would never promote a product that does it work great? Absolutely. Did I like it at Creativation? Absolutely. But as soon as I know that it hasn't been tested and it could, I'm not saying it would, please don't say Ken said it would start my machine on fire, but it's not been tested and it would void your warranty. And that would be horrible if I told someone, Sean, go buy a Cricut maker. He just spent $400 of his hard money, which is a lot of money for people, just to find out something went wrong and now they can't get their machine supported because they bought that foil quill. Yeah. That's the main reason on that.
This is going to be very difficult to find questions but I will also say Ashish has been giving us praises and stuff, so thank you very much, Ashish. I think he's in the
yeah. I will let you guys know, and I promise to not get emotional. I am very appreciative to Ashish. He's the reason I was a Cricut product expert, and he is a big reason, the reason our channel is here. So that's the reason I wanted to do this video is I just want to make sure you guys know the real reason, and we still have a great relationship with them. It's just we're not a product expert portion of that. So I have nothing but respect for Ashish.
Absolutely. Somebody said they want to see our cup.
Your cup?
Our spin cup.
Oh.
Yeah. It still doesn't have its second coat yet, which we still need to do.
I don't know where it's at.
Oh.
I don't know what you did with it. Did you throw it away?
No. I'll get 1 second. No.
Oh, here it is.
Oh, it's over there. It was kind of in the way. I had to go do that.
If you guys haven't seen this video, it wasn't my best moment.
Yeah.
For everyone that's saying, I can't see all these questions, so.
So this is just one coater. We still need to do a second coat to make it good.
To everyone that,
like Melody says, yeah, great things are to come.
For everyone that bought their machine because of me, that's a huge compliment.
Huge.
And do know that everything I say in my videos is 100% true. You know, I get all the time, some people will say, why don't you do more videos on this? I'll be honest, I am not a seamstress or a tailor. I do not use the maker that much to cut fabric. That's why I don't do a lot of videos on it. Is it great at cutting fabric?
Absolutely.
Is it great for making amazing things?
Absolutely.
I am not an expert on it. There are other YouTubers out there that do an amazing job because that's what they specialize in. So the reason sometimes I don't do videos isn't the fact that I don't like it. It's just we wouldn't use that machine ever to do that because
it's not what we do.
I say not nice words when I try to sew. So.
For those who do, I'm glad there's a machine out there for you to use. That's what's great. The quilters, the other things, it's just like, here's a fantastic machine. Go out and get it and use it because it does wonderful, wonderful stuff.
I don't know what other questions there are, Sean.
There's a lot of them are just comments, but if there's questions, there's a few here and there.
Oh,
sorry,
I do see she's. That's so nice.
Yeah, we're running through Holy, so bear with us.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yes, Anita uses it for quilting. I bet you it's great for quilting. Oh, Jackie, if the tornado goes off, hide.
The what?
Jackie is under a tornado warning and doesn't want to stop watching us.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
If it says go.
Be,
oh,
you guys,
I
absolutely will still be doing Ken from the car. I will absolutely still be showing off Cricut sales. Like I said, one of the great things is because of my business relationship with Cricut, they're allowing me to be an affiliate. And I want you guys to know I understand the reason they made the decision. Is it still a hard decision? Absolutely. To say I'm not emotional over it would be a lie, but I do understand why they made the decision they did.
Sure.
There are people out there that devote their entire week to Cricut. and they're true in out product experts. They have groups with hundreds of thousands of people in it that they're supporting and working full time. You know, and those, I understand that, and they define their product expert program and stuff. So I want you guys to know this is not, the main reason I did this video is to tell you I'm not shying away from Cricut. I'm not going to stop doing Cricut. I'm just letting you guys know, so when things get released or when mystery boxes get released and I don't have it, there's not a question and assumptions out there.
A question was asked, how many channels do you anticipate to have?
I only anticipate having 2 channels. Here's the that's a great question. Here's the deal, guys. I truly mean this when I say, when we started Chalk Couture, Sean and I had no idea it was going to turn into what it turned into.
Yeah.
So just like any other product that we've ever done, we did a review on it, we started sharing it, and this guy fell in love with it. This guy here was like, I really like this, I want to do more with it, I want to do this. And so it just naturally took us down the path. And I'll be very clear, at no point ever has Cricut ever approached me and said, don't do those videos anymore, or you're doing too many of those videos anymore. But it naturally took over where there needed to be education around it. There are certain products that come to our community that need education around it. And there was no education around out there. So that naturally just kind of grew into a bigger part of the channel. However, based on your guys' feedback, I'm separating that out because there's so much content on my channel of Chalk Couture, the other content gets lost. So I do want to separate it out for you guys to easily, if you're a Chalk Couture fan, you'll have a channel. All my other stuff will be here. So we're talking, you know, Ken from the car, my Cricut reviews, sales announcements,
silhouette,
product reviews, anything that we do, this kind of stuff will all
will be on this one.
Be here, yeah. So only 2 channels.
Yeah, I like the way Messy Jessie was just saying, and look at all the friendships that came from doing Chalk Couture and all these other things that we've been doing. It's absolutely wonderful.
Yeah.
We love them all.
Mona says, is there a new silhouette coming out? It is. We're hearing September. It's a Silhouette Cameo 4.
3 types.
Yeah, I did a video on it. I've gone to the Silhouette Summit the past 3 years. I went to the Silhouette Summit. It's very, very in its early stages, to the point where I don't even think they wanted us to touch it and stuff. So I can't really say much about it because I'm not going to say too much about it until I can get my hands on it and compare it. I will absolutely compare it to the Maker, just because it's so much like the Maker, but in my opinion, there's still some pretty distinguished differences between the 2 machines.
Exactly. Are you going to come out with any lines? Product lines?
That's a great question. You know, I'll be honest. It's something I'm looking at, and I would never put my relationship with Cricut. That's another reason why I'm saying, like, this could lead to good things. It's very hard to be a Cricut product expert and look at your own lines. And what I'm saying by that, not saying Cricut says I can't, and that's what I really want to make clear to everyone. This conversation has never been Cricut saying, Ken, you can't do this, you can't do this. But I'm sitting here and I say, gosh, I really want to come out with my own line, okay? And let's say I'm looking at cardstock and my own vinyl and iron-on. That's not going to confuse you guys. You're going to be like, well, wait, you're pushing all of Cricut stuff. Now you have your own product line, which is better.
Right.
And now it is. So am I looking at it? I'm always open to it, but it is something that I've always in the back of my mind said, well, you know, that could be a confusing narrative to the end user. I didn't know if you had another question, so I was pausing.
I'm just trying to catch up on what I'm seeing here. What does Cricut offline mean?
Cricut offline just means Ashish announced when we were actually in Hawaii that Cricut's going to deliver Design Space offline by the end of the year. So, and that's something that once again is based on user feedback.
Yep, absolutely.
So. Let's see here.
Hello from Brazil.
Hi, Brazil.
There's some people that want us to come to Brazil.
Let's see here.
We'd love to come down too.
So someone said, right now, what software do you prefer between Silhouette and Cricut? That's a hard. It truly is. What are you going to use your machine for? It's so funny because I often tell people, and I don't think I've ever said this online, but we live in a world where it feels like it's Pepsi and Coke, and you're either a Pepsi person or a Coke person, and I feel like that's the way it is with machines. And I've often said to people, you can own both machines and be very happy, but I get people's budget only allows them to get one machine, and that's why we're in a predicament of a Silhouette versus a Cricut. But it doesn't boil down to really that, even on the software. It's so funny to me because to me, Cricut Design Space is an easier software to navigate. However, people that have used the Silhouette for years look at Cricut Design Space and say, I don't know how to do anything because they're comfortable with Silhouette.
Sure.
Silhouette has a lot more features in it, I will say that, but it can also be very overwhelming for a user. So I know a lot of people don't use all the features in Silhouette just because there's so many. If you are big into certain features, you might like that software. I personally don't cut rhinestones, so that's not a feature I'm ever using, but I know a lot of people love their Silhouette software because it can cut rhinestone patterns. With Cricut, the reason I loved the Cricut software is it truly is a under 5-minute setup. So the point of unboxing it to setting it up can be under 5 minutes. It's very, I hate to compare it to another company, but it screams Apple to me, because Apple's very much so you open a box, turn on the phone, it walks you through. That's kind of what the Cricut does. It's a very user friendly to walk you through it.
Sure.
So, Melody is right. Oh.
Yes, Melody says our future is so bright I have to wear shades.
Yes.
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 You guys, like I said, I'm super excited, and that's why I wanted to say in the beginning of the video, even though it seems like I'm upset, I'm more upset because of it's kind of the end of a chapter for me.
Sure.
And I get why it's happening and everything, but it's more of a you know, once again, our channel is evolving and growing and changing. And you know, a big thing of bringing Sean on is to free up more of my time. For the longest time, it was just me trying to do everything, and it just wasn't happening. With him being here and business opportunities and stuff like that, I just am really excited about the future and stuff. You know, and that doesn't take away anything of the fact of I'm excited about Cricut's future. I'm excited to see what they bring out, because I do know that they're probably innovating and bringing out stuff, and I'll be right there to review it and show it in a heartbeat. Absolutely.
That's because that's what we do, and you do it well.
Crafty Girl says, will you still have a discount code with Cricut? At this point, I believe so. Because they're allowing me still to be an affiliate and all that, I should still have that code with them. So for everyone who does use the links, thank you. I very much appreciate you supporting us and using the links.
Thank you.
Thank you for that. But at this point, I still have a coupon code. I don't know why that would be taken away. Even if it was taken away, I'm sure we can work with other people to get coupon codes and stuff like that. So, but I don't see why that would happen.
Somebody's looking at leaving the Brothers Canon cut to possibly the Maker. What do you think?
I would do it in a heartbeat.
Yes.
I wouldn't even think about that one.
Not even.
The Scan and Cut, the only thing I use my Scan and Cut, and the only thing I've ever used my Scan and Cut is to cut around stamps.
Yep.
I've never used that machine. I've never used their online program. I am not an expert on that machine by any means, but I've also never fought with a machine more in my life.
I know. So much. Hey, Corey.
So Carol says, it's like leaving part of a family. Of course you're going to be sad. It is. I literally, I'm very thankful to Cricut for what they have done and our partnership that we had. And in the last year, I have been in a constant interior struggle of how do I break up my time between everything? And naturally, my interest did go to, you know, I'll be honest, Chalk Couture, because there is so much interest in it. There is so many questions around it. There's so much user content around it. And so it just naturally went that direction. I've created almost, I hate to say it, but I have a family there, and I got extremely close with them. So naturally, we're very passionate about it. So that's why our contents kind of went in that direction, and I know it's not for everyone, but we truly love it. And I've always said from the beginning of my channel, we will always do videos on what makes us passionate and we have fun. And I never ever want to approach a channel dreading doing a video, and I never will, and stuff. I never will try to. If I don't like something, I just don't show it.
Teresa said that she's going to get the maker because you sold her on it.
Teresa, she needs the maker.
Yeah, she does.
Teresa needs the maker. I keep telling her that.
Yes.
Yes, Cindy, that is true. No mystery unboxing. So the Cricut, I am really sad about that. I will be honest.
Yeah.
I love the mystery box. It's one of my biggest things, just because I love mystery boxes in general.
Yep.
I love any box I get on my doorstep that I don't know what's in it. Like, I'm a sucker for that. So I love the Cricut mystery box. But the Cricut mystery box is a perk for product experts. So. Right. In order to be part of that program and to get the mystery box early and unbox it and know it, you have to be a product expert. So me no longer being a product expert, one piece of that pie that's missing. And the biggest reason I'm doing this video, because the next mystery box that comes, I get a ton of people that come into my mystery box videos and watch live with me. I knew there was going to be multiple people. Where's your video? Why haven't you done your mystery unboxing and stuff? So I did talk with Cricut when they told me this and said, I am making the announcement tonight because if one comes out, they're going to want to know, and I'd much rather be transparent today than not be transparent. Right. Karen says, sounds like you will have ties with Ashish and Cricut. I'm telling you guys right now, I know a lot of you guys think I'm biased towards Cricut, and it can be perceived at that. I truly have. To watch Ashish speak is beyond.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah, and to see what he's done with the company that I truly left. I did leave Cricut. I was Silhouette. I said no, I'm leaving. And when I made that first video comparing the two machines, I got reinvested with Cricut, and I'm still very invested with Cricut. It's just. We're invested now too with a lot of other things.
Exactly. It was, and I have to say thank you to Ashish for allowing me to be able to attend those Cricut stuff, because at first it's like he only got to go and going, I can't go, and he finally says no, he can come, and it's been great ever since.
Rita says, does Cricut have a listing of their product experts? I don't know if they have a listing. It's never been a program where. In the very beginning, no one knew what a product expert was, and we never announced it that we were a product expert. But then it got to a time where people just naturally knew we were, because we were doing so much content around Cricut product expert. So that's why, and I'm very honest with you guys, that the decision does make sense. Because if you were to look at my channel right now, not knowing my previous ties with Cricut, you would say, I don't understand why he's a Cricut product expert. He's not doing a ton of videos on Cricut. So I do get that point. But they don't have a list. It's basically people that have big, large Facebook groups and end up naturally becoming one because they're answering a ton of questions and generating a ton of interest and stuff. But it's not like something you can apply for. It's not something you can. It's just something that they'll reach out to you and say, we think that based on your current content right now, you should be a product expert.
I know. Somebody said something about, do you have a website for people in your Chocolatier downline, not customers but designers?
Huh?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What?
Do I have what?
Do you have a website for people in your...
I do on Facebook.
On Facebook, yeah.
So if you're on my Chocolatier downline, you should be on my Facebook group.
Yep.
Which I can give you that. Nikki, yes, I would be. And stuff. So Karen on the Lake Stamper says, fantastic news. Yes. So yes, I will tell you that came in late, you're lost. You'll have to watch from the beginning. It was going to be a short video, but I didn't realize I would have so many people asking questions. But essentially the moral of my story is I've seen in the past, not with Cricut, but other companies where people have cut ties with someone and the rumor mill goes crazy and it's not good. And so when I had a conversation with Cricut today and they told me they no longer want me as a product expert, I asked them, can I please tell the following so we alleviate any misconceptions out in the world of what is going on. Because as a product expert, just to let you guys know, define that are coming in late, a product expert is someone who would have access to the mystery box. They're releasing a lot of Cricut content and they become an expert in the field. And when I became a product expert, that was true. Now our brand has kind of changed and evolved. So all this announcement is I'm no longer going to be a Cricut product expert, which means I just won't have news of new information coming out and I won't have the mystery box. But other than that,
Yeah, we have friends that might be able to sell us things.
they can't tell us anything. They have NDAs.
NDAs. Maybe 5 seconds before they go live.
Yeah.
Hey, come watch. Yeah.
Robbie says, will Cricut ever have a shadow feature? So interesting point. I've, since being a Cricut product expert, have been telling them they need this. I call it an offset feature. I've said, you really, really need this. Ashish was very honest with me, and he says in all of our surveys, we never hear that as a top priority. So when they send out surveys, they're not hearing that from the customer user base, which I agree with you. What I think the problem is, guys, is we have a misconception in our wording. So a lot of Cricut people will call it shadow. A lot of Silhouette people will call it offset. So a lot of people are saying we need offset, but really it's what you want is just shadow. And all it does is it's a button that would create a shadow or an offset of another item. So if you really want that, just make sure Cricut knows, because I've been wanting it since Design Space, but so it would be nice if they listed all the experts on the website. I joined the Totally Tiffany blogging trip, and she lists all the members on the website, which is really nice. You know what? It's not secret right now who the product experts are. In fact, most of them went to a product expert meeting just a couple
three weeks ago or so, 4 weeks.
And I will be honest, you guys, and like I said, is you will probably know because the majority of their content is either A, they have a large Facebook group, or the majority of their YouTube content or stuff on Facebook will be about Cricut. I mean, obviously, if you look at, not to target out Melody, but if you look at Melody, you can tell she is a Cricut product expert. Most of her machine videos are about Cricut. Most of her videos have a Cricut involved. She does do other stuff about product reviews and stuff like that. But for the most part, I mean, that's kind of the Cricut product expert. But I don't think they've ever announced it officially. People can tell you if they are one or not.
Sure, absolutely.
But I don't think they have a list.
No.
Because, let's see here. So I guess Tanner Bell, that comment just went away.
I think if you're looking for the mystery box, those would be the people to go to.
Oh,
but
Tanner doesn't do the mystery box. No,
Tanner does not.
Yeah,
Melody does. Yes.
I think that's the funny thing about it is, even though there's this title of product expert, in my opinion, a product expert is someone that you think's an expert. For me, there's a lot of people I look in the Cricut community that don't hold a product expert title, but I still look to them for information. So
sure, absolutely. The
product expert title is just essentially people that Cricut has worked with in the past and stuff like that. The only reason I'm announcing it is a lot of people knew I was a product expert, and it will be known going forward that I'm not because of that. So, let's see here. See, and that's what's perfect. Loretta says, Melody, Tanner, and Lori are my go-to for Cricut. I absolutely love that. That's what I love about YouTube. That's what I love about YouTube is what you want it to be. So you follow the people you love, the people you click with, the people that have the vibe that you're like, I really love them, and support them. Support the people that you resonate with. And if you don't like someone, guess what? Stop watching them. And I know I've lost subscribers due to that. I know that when I've changed my content, I was going to lose subscribers and stuff. But that's what's great about YouTube is you are in control of what you watch and who you support. And I love that.
Absolutely. You support is great. If you don't, fine.
Let's see here. But you have never claimed to be an expert. The only reason I don't claim to be an expert is if you watched my glitter tumbler video, you'll notice I am not an expert in most things. I will never say I'm an expert because I can always learn at something. That's what I love about what I get to do every day is I feel like I'm an expert in having a relationship with Sean. That's about it. Other than that, every day we're learning, we're changing, and I get it. That's my channel has changed in its content.
Sure, absolutely.
And it has tore me up inside over the past year and a half of literally, what do? I need to do more videos on this. I need to do more videos on this. And finally, a few people, key people in my life said, you need to do what you want to do.
Right. And we do.
And that's what we've done.
That's what we've been doing.
Oh, thanks, Kim. I love you too. We're always learning. Yes. So, I don't know what EHO is, Lori. What's EHO? Or is that Echo?
Where's that?
I don't know. EHO is Lori. I don't know what EHO is. Maybe Donna Memmy said Echo is Lori. I don't know what that comment means.
I think they're echoing what Lori said.
Oh, I see. I thought EHO was like short for something like SMH is shake my head.
I don't know.
See, this is why I can't be an expert, guys, because I thought EHO meant something else.
Yes, so true.
So anyways, that is, I know, we won't do another cup, right? Actually, we do want...
We have a cup to do. We bought 2 cups, so we have to do at least one
We
more.
do have to do another cup.
And we've been
I do like it. It turned out okay.
Yeah, we still need to do a second cup. But we've been watching...
I was gonna
say we've been watching some Ashley stuff, so
we watched Ashley and Holly, and they have it down, man.
Yeah, so
There's
we're
two
going to
people that have it down.
follow what they did so we can do it right.
So I will say the one thing that we are going to do more that is supposed to be who. Oh, who is Lori? Oh my gosh, see, that's a perfect example. So Lori is a Cricut product expert.
Yes.
Melody's a product expert.
Correct.
No one ever says they're product experts, but if you go to Lori's channel, her channel is, if not 100%, I'm pretty sure it's almost 100% Cricut.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, and I don't want to say that because maybe I'm talking, but she definitely does a ton of stuff around that, so it makes sense.
Absolutely.
But for me, I have to tell you guys, we had an aha moment with this cup. As much as we struggled with it, this is our jam. Sean and I like making people laugh. We like having fun. We like being our true selves. And I remember Sean saying, before you do this cup, do you not want to practice? And I said, no, I don't. I truly want to do this as if I'm a beginner. Because here's what I feel. There's so many times I've watched a YouTube video where I'm like, how did they do this? How are they perfect? And I want to show you guys, like, it takes a long time to get there.
Yeah, it was.
And this cup was a perfect example. And Sean had so much fun doing it. We had fun. And so that's something else I want to do, is bring a video series where it literally is, should you buy this, literally first look of us opening and trying to figure it out.
Right, exactly.
Because we had so much fun doing it.
It was a lot of fun. I've seen a few of these things goes by, so maybe I'll let you go. Will this affect your Patreon page?
Yes. In a good way.
In a good way. Not to say it's not going away, but
So
it will be different.
Patreon's not going away. Here's the deal, guys. I'll be 100% honest with you. I am so lucky to have the audience and the tribe I do.
Mm-hmm.
I tell Sean every single day when I get stressed, when I get overworked, when I was thinking about leaving my job in the bank, I told Sean, like, you guys are so amazing. But what that's also done is I'm a people pleaser. I want to make sure everyone's happy. And people are like, we want more Cricut videos. We want more Chalk Couture videos. We want more of this videos. And then I have Patreons. And what was happening is I was being pulled in all these different directions, right?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So then I hired Jasmine as a part-time assistant. And she finally came to me and said, Kenny, even with me, there's no way we can possibly continue to do this. That's when Sean came into the picture. And even he's now saying, even with me here, there's no way we can continue to do this. We are going to need to hire someone else. Mm-hmm. So that's the problem right now. A lot of people feel on my YouTube channel is, wow, you do a lot of videos in a whole bunch of different ways and stuff. And that's why I am doing organization. My Patreon group, literally, because like this month's a perfect example, we've been so busy, I haven't been able to get them their files. They're coming tomorrow. So I feel like
it's time consuming to do those.
It's time consuming to do a lot, yeah.
To find the time to do them is what. Thank you, Timothy. That's very nice.
Yes. I'm staying here, so
true.
you guys better be here. We will be here.
We'll be here. Don't worry.
So yeah, my Patreon's not going anywhere. If anything, I have shied away of sharing my Patreon files because, once again, Cricut never told me I could not. Cricut never said you can't share your Patreon files. But for me, as a product expert, I always looked at it as I should be, telling you guys about Access and getting you guys to go to Cricut Access because it is such a good deal.
Yep.
So I never wanted to kind of push my files out there and say, here, be a Patreon and get these files. It was, in my opinion, kind of competing and stuff. So now I'll be able to do a lot more with my files and stuff like that and stuff. So, and more stuff with my Patreon and things. And a lot of my time was taken by Chalk Couture, and I have an amazing team with them. So it's just, we're very blessed and stuff. The main reason for this video, and I know I keep talking over and stuff like that, was I know as soon as I didn't do that first mystery box, people were going to be...
Yep.
Because there has been one time I missed a mystery box, and I had like 72 messages of why aren't you doing a mystery box? Where were you?
Which one was that one? The digital one?
It was the one where I had the rib issue, and I didn't do it, and even Mel reached out and said, where's Ken? What's wrong? What's happening?
What's wrong? Where is he? Yep.
So I know it's going to happen and stuff. So, hi, Auntie Tay. How are you?
Oh, hello.
Sean can't pronounce your name. I'm just going to throw him out there. Yeah, I'm going to throw him under the bus. Say it.
Well, let me see it.
Shit, it's not there. You can't see it. I'm sorry.
I know. Sorry, Auntie Tay.
He always refers...
If I see it, I can say it when I
Funny
see
story is
it.
he always refers to Auntie Tay as Auntie Tay. I'm like, you know that's not her real name,
Yes, I know it's.
right?
I know it's not a real
and
name.
we were at Silhouette, and Troy was there,
Yes.
and he was like looking at him, and finally he was like, who are you talking about? And I died. I'm sorry.
I know.
So,
Sorry.
I'm sorry to put you under the bus to that.
Yes, I know.
Yeah. So anyways, that is, the thing is I'm really excited for the next few months and stuff. I don't know where this will lead me, but I do want you guys to know it's not going to be anything as a Cricut. I'm not ending a relationship with Cricut. We're still going to be doing stuff with it. The only thing that you guys will probably see the most is not doing the mystery box and possibly doing other videos based around other products, you know, that we didn't normally do in the past.
That's true. Are we going to do that other thing? No.
Oh,
The thing that's in the other room?
Sean really wants to show you something, yes.
No, well, so do you.
So, Sean, as soon as I told him this, once again, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Cricut has never come to me and said, please do not show this or do not show this. But I made the decision not to show the thing we just bought for a couple reasons. Number one, it could literally hurt you. So I wanted to learn it. And number two, it was a completely new product to me. But now that we've kind of learned it, Sean does want it. He's very excited about the machine, and we can show you.
Something.
So Sean can show you what we've created by testing it. So we've done these.
Hold on.
So for those of you who don't know what we're talking about, we did buy a Glowforge. And we have been pretty impressed with some of the results we've seen. So we did some laser etching on our cups. So this etched it. This is acrylic that it etched on. Wood it cut. So you can go finally show your machine, Sean.
All right, hold on. Ready?
I'll hold it, yep.
Here.
I got it.
There you go.
Okay, you can go show everyone your toy.
Well, it's more your toy than mine. I just haven't
Who has
used it.
used it more?
I have.
Exactly.
So this behemoth of a machine is the Glowforge. This is like their entry level one. Then they have one that's a little more expensive where you can actually pull this down and feed and feed and feed, and so you can do much bigger things. But obviously you're going to need a lot of space. But anyway, this is a laser cutter camera. This is the laser tube, and then it comes out down here, and it sits there and either etches, cuts, and does whatever on all kinds of multiple material. You come over here. And
so are you excited to do
I'm
tutorials?
excited to do some tutorials and do things and see what it can do. There's so many things that it can do. They even give you a sample box of material and all that stuff. So yeah, it's going to be fun to be able to do things on
He is super excited.
the Forge.
Super excited about the On the Forge. You guys can see all of our setup. Look.
Yeah.
Since this is a non-traditional, I don't know how to go back to your preview. There you go.
There you go.
So yes, we are excited about that. We've had a lot of people asking, are you going to do a review on it? But the only reason I told Sean we couldn't do a review is it's a laser. Like, it has smoke coming out of it, laser-like.
And fire.
And fire.
It'll actually create fire.
Like,
the exhaust fan is so powerful that it just literally just blows it. Almost like blowing out the candle.
Test this before we say we're going to show tutorials and stuff. It is a completely different than
it's a
for example,
whole other thing.
Another thing, because I mean, it's an entry price of I think $2,500 for that machine.
Something like that.
Yeah. So I mean, it's completely different, but it is something that Sean's been excited to really show off because he's done pretty much all. He's done all the projects. I would love to take credit, but he is not. Yeah. He's done all of them.
That's
and
fair.
stuff.
That should have gone to your brother yesterday.
The machine is incredibly expensive. It is incredibly expensive. Donna says she loves it. I see you're branching off and branding. You two are fantastic. So that's the other thing. I'm sorry, this live is going on forever, you guys. It was supposed to be short. Another thing I'm really excited about is I've kind of taken the brand. Sean has become such an integral part of the brand, and now Jasmine's becoming an integral part. And I really want to create. One of the main reasons we haven't done a lot of Cricut videos, or we haven't done a lot of edited videos, is there's only one of me. And Sean would always say, well, you need to be in the video because it's your channel. So I've kind of done it where, even though it says Ken's Creations, I want it to be where Sean can do a video without me. And people know, oh, he's part of Ken's Creations.
Right,
and
exactly.
Jasmine can do a video maybe with Jasmine and Sean, and it becomes it. You know, and that's kind of what our idea is to get more content to you guys, would be able to do that. What are you showing?
Somebody wants to see the projects again, so
Oh,
I'm just
sorry.
I'm just showing up again real quick here.
So this is the lids to our salt and pepper shaker.
These are the Ray Dunn.
So these are actually Google files that we just uploaded.
These took me a few times because we don't know what the wood is.
Yeah, we don't know what the wood is. But
And you have to know, so I had to sit there and figure out, sanded them down after I did one cut, redid it, sanded it down until I got it just right, and then I got them all set.
Yeah, so very, very cool stuff. I'm excited.
Yeah.
So this Mama Disney, I will tell you right now, this is another reason why I didn't show the machine yet, is when this does it, it makes your house smell like a nail salon. And it literally, I was like, our house is going to burn down, Sean, because there was like literally a freaking flame. And I was like, we're going to burn down our house. And he's like, it's fine.
It's fine.
But this took like, what, an hour?
Just a little, like an hour and 7 minutes, because etching takes a lot more time because it literally has to go, it goes back and forth, little line, just one at a time. But cutting, a couple seconds.
Becky goes, you guys cannot do short. I know, right? I probably am not going to change our name to the channel just because of branding and stuff, but why are you using this? I don't know what that means, Anita.
It's just another arsenal tool.
Yeah. Yes, you do have to be. Yeah, I don't want to like go way into depth on that. That's the reason I didn't really want to show it. But Sean wanted to have his moment. It's all good. It's all good.
Sorry, yeah.
You're fine. You're very happy about it and excited. We will go into detail on that. It is a completely different ball game, and it's more for people that want to take their crafting to the next level. It's definitely the reason I bought this machine is I'll be honest because of Chocator. So I take the stencils and import them and then do a perfect offset around it, so then I can cut out wood without using a scroll saw and then use Chocator on it. So that's the reason I bought it. It was more of a Chocator tool. But then Sean started taking anything that was wood in my house and etching on it.
I have another one, but it was slightly offset, so I have to redo it. I have to sand it down and figure out why it did that.
I bought it for a specific reason, and he's taking it which is great. He needs a machine that he loves and he's doing stuff with. So.
It even cuts leather. There's a leather setting in there I want to do. It's really cool.
I agree, Carol. It is nice to see Sean excited about crafts. So that's the other thing. You know, it's so funny. I always tell people, like, this has turned into something that Sean loves doing. So we're exploring also those avenues. I was never interested in the Glowforge. Sean was the one kind of like, let's do it. And I was like, it's too expensive. I'll cut my finger, because I'll cut my finger off on it probably. And so literally it started doing a flame and I was out. I was like, this is going to blow up. Is it supposed to smell like that, Sean? Yeah. I don't even use the glass etcher.
Yeah, even though we have an exhaust, it still fills your room with a smell. Regardless, you'll still smell, but when you're cutting wood, it smells like a campfire and it's great.
Yeah, so we will show you guys that machine and stuff, but I'm super excited. Unless there's any other questions.
When is HSN for Sean and Ken?
I know, I would love it. That's my goal still. One day I'll be on HSN. You just wait.
No, Mary, we have not finished our Diamond Dots. We just get to it when we can.
What do you mean we? He's dominated that too. He's becoming the crafter of the house. So I started Diamond Dots, and every time we come down to the TV, we were supposed to take turns. He sits now at the spot where Diamond Dots is and starts eating his food. And then I'm always like, do you want me to take over? No. Do you want me to take over? Nope. He gets in the zone.
Yeah, It's slow.
You
We've
can
got.
show it to them. You can show them how far you are. I mean, this live's already been 7 hours. Who cares?
Can you turn on the lights then? Hold on.
Okay.
All right. This is the nice thing about having
Do you want me to turn
wireless
this on?
mics. Yeah, turn that. See.
How do I turn? Oh.
It's on. You have it on.
Okay, so where's...
Hold on.
So I do have to say it's addictive. It's super fun, but not something you can really do on camera because it's basically paint by numbers. But this is how far.
So I've got this corner done. We've got this koi done.
You have this koi done. I did this koi.
He did mostly. I did some in the. It's too. There you go. Yeah, there you go.
I'm trying to show him how it
There you
sparkles.
go. It's right there.
Ooh.
Yeah, don't move it. Don't move it.
Ah.
So yeah, sorry you can't see any comments.
So, Sean's addicted to this, you guys.
So I'm just working my way this way now.
Here, I'll show him the leaves. You have to
did.
make them sparkle.
I did.
That's the
You're
whole...
too high up.
Oh, I'm too high up? I didn't know there was a lighting
Yeah, so
rule.
you can see when you do this.
What? I don't see any sparkle.
I can.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna.
Like you can really see it, or just in your mind?
Oh no, you
see
can.
it?
I've got to finish this way and then do these two kois, and as you can see, this thing is 5 feet long.
So keep in mind, he just said I have to finish.
We both.
Thus showing you that I have no say in diamond dots.
I know.
Diamond dots is now Sean's thing. Yes. All right, guys. Well, I know that this has been right around an hour. I apologize. It was supposed to be 15 minutes. We can't do short, obviously.
Yeah,
I'm super excited, and I can't wait to see where this leads and everything like that. Is there anything else you want to say, Sean?
I have the Dragon Princess too. I can't wait to do that one. It's beautiful.
So Alicia says, do you think Cricut will ever come out with a white pen marker? I've suggested it to them. Even if I did know they were coming out with something, I wouldn't tell you because that's my jam. I don't say anything. But I have suggested that and like paint markers and a whole bunch of stuff to them. I can't stress that enough. If there's something you're interested in Cricut coming out with, just let them know. Just email them and let them know, because a lot of the best ideas they get is literally they are always looking for feedback. And do you think people would like this? Do you think people would like this? So you never know what they'll come out with. So
yeah. Thank you again for all of your guys' support. I mean, it's been tremendous. It's been heartwarming, blessed. The whole thing is like, thank you, thank you, thank you. And now we've got a dog that knows that we're ending. I don't know how she knows.
So Supreme says, gonna miss you guys with the Cricut. I'm a little sad. We're still gonna do stuff with the Cricut.
We'll still do Cricut stuff, don't worry.
And stuff like that. We just won't be making announcements and stuff like that. But we will have great partnership with people that do that. So,
how big is the dragon? It is about yay big. If I get the box, it'll tell me.
Jeez.
That one is 5 feet long. The koi is 5 feet long by about...
It's yay big.
It's about yay big.
It is 85 centimeters by 67 centimeters.
How about inches?
It doesn't come in inches. It comes in centimeters. Oh.
It's right there next to it. Read it. Tell me. I can't read it. It's too small.
It's 34 inches by 26 inches.
So almost 3 by 2. Almost. But it's gorgeous. It's beautiful.
I won't know because I probably won't be able to do that one either.
Yeah, I know.
So, yes, I love seeing Sean do crafts too. So, all right, guys, I am going to end it here so you guys...
For those who need to eat dinner, can go eat dinner.
Yes, go eat dinner. We won't be live until Friday and Saturday.
Friday and Saturday will be live.
I won't be live. It'll be you and Jasmine.
You'll be there. I mean, we'll see him do his thing.
For those of you who do not know, make sure to come see me. For those of you in the Seattle area, I will be demoing in the Stamplistic booth at the Stampin' Expo Fair, and I'll be there Friday and Saturday. Yes. And Sean and Jasmine will be there doing live videos.
Misty, on the Glowforge, you can actually buy the same stuff they gave you. They do have a store or some kind of place that does make or send you the wood that you would like to have. You can pretty much cut anything as long as you know the settings.
So Diamond Crystal, where'd you order it from? We ordered our diamond dots from Joann's.
Joann's, yeah.
Joann's.com.
You can't find that online anywhere except
for Joann's.
Except for Joann's, the big koi one. So yeah, so Mitzi, if you go to their site, there's a place where you can shop for the wood you want from all kinds of stuff, even the acrylic and whatnot.
Yes.
And that place is where their stuff has been already approved. It's already got a scan. It's got a QR code on it, so it's like it works perfectly. But if you get wood that is not from there, you can still cut it and you can still do your thing. You just need to know what the settings are.
Correct.
You just get a piece and just kind of play with it until you get it to where you want it. Speed,
we'll do videos
power.
on it because I'm not scared of it. It's just it's a big machine and it does a lot.
I don't know. Are we going to go to Atlanta to see Anna Griffin's Create?
Ooh, that would be awesome.
That would be fun.
That would be so amazing.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing. So
I didn't know either.
All right, guys.
Anyway.
Well, we adore all of you. We will see you Friday, right? You and Jasmine Friday, and then maybe me in the booth. So
yeah. Well, we might go live Thursday as we drive over.
Oh, that's a good idea.
We can do it live as we drive over to Seattle area.
Oh yeah, we might.
It's going to be it'll be 4.5 hours to get to the hotel, but it's another 45 minutes depending on traffic to get down to.
That's a good idea.
So we'll go live when we're doing that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome, guys. Thank you so much. We love all ya.
Love y'all.
Bye.
Thanks, guys. Bye.